Just play a triumph, right? New Arena Season 2, I think. I think the season just reset it. Early Christian Hawk was number 2 and he won 9 matches in a row and he was still number 2. I don't know who are you. So insane. Uh-oh. No relic, no surgical. No rest in peace. No nothing. I told you so. It's good matchup for my deck. Hey, I didn't think we were gonna win. Okay. Bloodmoon's pretty good for them. All my deck decision, all my decisions paying off in spectacular fashion over here. Yeah, I mean, I never really had the patience to climb the ladder, let alone when you see that you have 15 matches in a row from number 2 to get to number 1. That's just so nuts. I mean, so they don't have a cheap creature, so they probably don't have a creature period. I'm gonna just play Jace Brainstorm.
Bezos is taking half of this though. KW.
Well, not allowed to say how much Bezos takes. Feel better. Thanks for the. Alright, like maybe I should plus the coward plus. It's not like totally lost because they're going to be attacking Jace anyways. Plus doesn't change anything. Why is that? It's on 5 and then if they attack Jace was their 2/1/1s, it's on 3 instead of being on 1. It doesn't die turn after that. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know, it's that's awful, like, these policies where I hate that when people, like, won't talk about how much they make and stuff, but I don't know, let me Google up some stuff about it, see if, like, there's something that's public knowledge. Looks like it got there. The top 10 Twitch streamers earn more than 20 million per year. Wow. Not bad. Viewers can opt for one of these free subscription levels. The streamer and Twitch share the subscription income. Initially was a 50-50 split. Large broadcasters often receive a higher percentage of the subscription revenue. However, up to 100% in some cases. Well, I don't get 100%, but I get a bit more than 50. Alright, well, this matchup seems very winnable. Damn. My top 10 Twitch streamer, you know it. Raking in the millions over here. Easy millions. Can I log them out of the game if I get extremely lucky? So how does the cryptic command work? You need like a JSON player, right? To actually cryptic log them. This is a winning strategy. Bolting bench mines. I'm definitely gonna get there.
Contributing my Bezos bucks to the easy millions.
Yeah. JP, thanks for the resub. Ooh, on the level 1 height. Yeah, I should stream Modern more often. No handlebars. Thanks for the 6 months. Another depressing look at our sideboard, by the way. Yeah, actually, Anger of the Gods is pretty good against them. You don't have Theater in play? I might be okay. I think one Anger of the Gods can kind of stage. Alright, I can go Cryptic Commands. I used to have one.
Easy hype train.
This could be good. This is very unlikely to be good. Same for that. This could be good. Perch could be good. Because it's really cheap. Remand's pretty heinous. If anything, it lets them cast more spells. Abrade's pretty heinous. Our set and click seems like weird. Philippa Carola?
Hashtag hype train.
Thanks for the resub. Paincy59, thanks for the prime sub. And JD, thanks for the pity 100 bits donation after this game 1 beating. Philippa Carola is a fellow arena streamer, by the way. She plays in the EU mornings. And she's one of the tabs I open when I wake up. It's like Philippa, K Prince, like Mengucci. Who else? Who else is on when I Holy Diva? So Magic Online too, Modern and Pioneer and stuff sometimes. She's kind of like me. She's just getting consumed by the arena monster. I like her eyes, not very good. And charming.
Only did it for the song.
I know. That's like about half my subs only for the song. Who would watch these streams for the gameplay, honestly? With Noda and Pioneer, is that deck actually playable? Ugh. It's like Goblins and Historic. Just spin the wheel. I can't take it. My poor little heart cannot take the swings. Thousands of dollars, you know, poker pots, sure, no problem. But a Moxa spin, too rich. Too rich for my bloods. Not a great start. Yeah, exactly. I like my deck to be a slide dog against the field. This game. Ha! Next level sideboarding, chat. Look at these nature claims. Imagine thinking I have like Graveyard Hate in my sideboard. Noobs. Terrible. I'm gonna lose to like terrible sideboarding. Alright, I'm gonna be pretty tilted if I don't find a second red here. I'm gonna be a bit disappointed. I'm gonna be a sad panda. Aww. This comes into play tapped, right? Sucks. I should have played mono blue. Should I steal a crab? Can I go down to 1? Not really. So I can steal a crab, or I can bolt a Vengevine. Yeah, I'll just steal a crab. I would Cleansing Wildfire myself, but the land's coming to play tapped. Honestly, that was pretty unlucky. I opted to then find a second red. I have a lot, I think. 4, 5, 6. Kind of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like. Dude, 1 anger, honestly. They have no cards left. 1 anger, I might legit win this game. Come on, deck. And this is always true.
I mean, listen, we talking about practice.
Not the PT.
Game, not a game.
Not the PT.
Not a game. We talking about practice.
This loss is nothing a little soundboard action can't fix. Lifts your spirits up right away. Alright. I'm gonna shock myself. I think some versions play... Probably not the black version. I was gonna say some versions play creatures. Alright, that's not the crazy Troublemaker version. That's the other Oops Soul Spell thing. Alright, getting it here. Or do they have Pact in their deck? Is it really that? Is it really how it works? You just have to do that? Sorry, opponent. Couldn't resist. What about the Anger of the Gods? Does that beat them? Is this matchup just... I went from playing one of my worst matchups to playing a matchup that's basically unlosable, or... Yeah, we won. We made them draw. It does if I have Cryptic Command, right? It's probably better than some of my other cards. Lightning Bolt. And a Braid? No, I guess a Braid kills the artifacts. Expensive cards. Do they, yeah, Click's pretty good. This Narset might just be good enough. Guess for Vengevine, I don't think that's going to be enough to save me. OP kills me on their turn. I can have Cryptic Command, right? I guess I would counter their spell if I had Cryptic Command. I wouldn't let it resolve in, alright, something. Is my historic deck good? Gust they had. How many boats? Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about upsetting things. Timely? I don't think Timely does anything. These cards do anything. Maybe just Gust. They might have Veil, right? Maybe a Bolt to kill them fast. Maybe Raw just because it's a blue card. Yeah, I should just have like random blue cards in there. I think you have to mulligan because it can turn free you pretty easily. I'm asking I asked my teammates earlier if I could like tell everyone what I was for playing, so I need to hear from people who are playing the same deck as me in Historic to make sure it's cool. Alright, I should remand that, right? Do they have double veil when they play like that? Is that what it is? No. Huh. Oh, right, they need the black mana. Alright, chat, is it... oh.
Lakad mo, Toton! Normally.
Did I see Genki's Naya Goblins? Yeah, it looks really cool. I love that stuff. I love these weird mana bases that like these creative mana bases. It's so awesome. I'm not sure the deck is like it's much better than a regular Goblin deck, but it's definitely cool this time. Opponents not making me actually work for it this time. I guess I'm glad I kept in the balls. Right. Yes, I kept in the balls, of course. Of course I did. Maybe I should have countered that. They're like pretty stranded because now I'm bouncing. I should have countered bounce maybe actually. think I'm gonna be alright. Would Cryptic Command be too OP for Historic? Cryptic Command in Historic. Oh, I would say yes in the dark. I mean, I play Exclude. I try and play Exclude. Probably. They don't have cheap creatures right in that version. I think that's fine. What could go wrong? Speaking of going wrong, this is a bit scary. I mean, they have Narcomoeba in their deck. Like, they could just go like the black creature plus Narcomoeba. And I'm out of Cryptic Commands. I might lose this game. I might actually lose this game. I think I'm playing the game okay though. Alright. So I messed up when I didn't counter Talisman. That was a really big mistake. Alright, I guess it's not like they can play turn. They only have one Narcomoeba, I guess. Sure. Huh. They're not sacking. Oh. I can't sack my fetch land, right? Or else they might kill me in response. So I have to keep 3 mana like a coward. I think I can just bounce it. They're taking 1 damage every time they cast it. No big deal. Oh, wow. Okay. So, Monzin's saying was that's because she hurt her arm and she can only use 1 arm. But it's getting better. And there was like a person who came over to help her with like washing, but I was kind of upset about the whole thing. She's not always super serious about it. Well, that was the worst one I could have played. Anyways, long story short, she was in contact for like 30 minutes with someone who was wearing a mask, and then 6 days later we got a call and they were all, well, that person that helped you out, they have COVID, so she went and got tested the next day and it was negative, and then she got tested again today and it was negative again, so we're good. So that was a little scare. Plus she has to go to the hospital tomorrow to like check on her arm and stuff, so I mean, sure, they're not happy they have to be out every day during the pandemic to help people, but it's not really their fault. But yeah, hopefully, I mean, the mask is supposed to work really well. Hopefully it did for everyone. Am I supposed to steal the map here? Probably, right? Just YOLO. Or it's just... Then magmatic sinkhole. Not the 2 mana one that turns a land into... Huh. It's in pretty bad shape, obviously, but I can maybe win. I'm guessing I just have to sinkhole. Right. Oh, I can't use it because of Karn. Do I need to keep Archmage Charm in the graveyard? Do they have 2 mana spell? I don't know. I guess I could have another Karn. Of course, you're still really careful, even with the masks. I know, but I was kind of upset. Yeah, you know, she needed someone. That person was, you know, gonna like, you know, for wash her hair, and I was like, really, you're a person to come and help her just hair. I know it was like gonna be like full on like help her again. You know, maybe she didn't want me to see her naked. You know, I could have done it, but it was bad. It was definitely bad. Careful usually, but not as careful as. What can you do? I mean, I think she knows the risks. That's the thing I don't realize. Like, I don't know, exposed to it, I guess you don't. I don't think she'd take it as serious as she does. She should. Alright, can I still win this game? More, but sometimes it's and does nothing, and then you just win. I'm guessing that sinkhole is going to be pretty good. And I can bounce that. Sure. I worry about my mom too, assuming you know better what risk she should and shouldn't take is kind of not correct. I don't know how to phrase it. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, I think after a while it probably doesn't feel as real, because if it hasn't happened to someone close to you or something, you're like, just about another bias, right? So it not really happen around. It's not that bad, not like, you know, doesn't feel as real. If I kill Ballista, they're gonna and break. I die, which sucks. I might have misplayed it. I guess I'll just kill. Just bump. You're right, it's Exile 2, it's Crackling Drake. Wait, what? Free instant or sorceries? Where's my Exile? Wait, why is it free and... Yeah, okay, yeah, there's my exile. Yeah, I did not. It counts. It's like crackling right. Counts exile. Alright, it's not the end of the world. Alright, so that's the play here. I can draw 2. And then I can put Charm back on top. And probably discards. I don't know, let's see, I guess there's no rush. What should I discard? Gauge. I mean, I'm gonna draw a Snapcaster at some point, right? But then I'll lose my entire graveyard. Which is not a big deal. Spell Snare counters Mind Stone and Chalice for 1. But I have a Braid. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna do that. Spell Snare. Could put Cryptic on top. I won't have the mana anyways. Alright, let's do that. We have 2 Cleansing Wildfires. Putting back Cryptic Command on top could be good. It's kind of crazy to me they don't. But maybe it's not that. I mean, there's a lot of lands you want to play, obviously, in that deck. Yeah, I mean, I think putting Charm back is my best bet over and over again. I guess I could put back, like, Magmatic Sinkhole, but that'd be kind of pretty scared move. Looks like I should have been a coward. Oh no, I can actually kill it. Yikes, though. I guess that Flooded Shrimp doesn't do that. Well, I don't think I've ever had to kill a Smasher with spells before. Good old 4/4/1. Hey, if it's the difference between that and death. I'm gonna main phase in case I draw a Jace. Oh, but now I can't get rid of the cage anymore. Oh. I have Cryptic Command in my deck. I should maybe beat down, honestly. I think I'm supposed to start beating down. I think it might actually be one of these games where if I don't play it now, I'm gonna wish I had at some point. And Blazon, and it didn't get it. What the hell? I'll cash in the Ream. Yeah, to have Cage in place of Snapcaster. Besides being in. I need to wear the hat this weekend. I can wear the hat this weekend. You know, being able to even like nice and comfy. I can wear the hat. I did cut to top 8 nights in a real tournament. There's MPL and rivals who are invited. There's a bunch of people who qualified. The game's not quite. Old J. Melody, pretty late game card. I guess it's 2 mana, kill a ballista. Click is kind of okay, sure. Kill the greatest play ever, but I could board out some ops. Spellslinger is like, it counters Chalice for 1, but also if they have Chalice for 1 and you draw it, you want to cry. I guess click is like kind of whatever. I'll just do that. I take 2 out of Blood Moons. I just don't like the card Blood Moon. I think it's like pretty bad and it's not fun, and so I just think sideboard. I'm not sure it makes a ton of sense, but it's kind of a cool card right now. Exactly. Why not Blood Moon? Nailed it. You should be able to see the list on the Cardboard Live extension. No, it could be really good. That could be exactly what I want. Maybe they just have all their wastes in hand. No waste in the Cleansing Wildfire meta? No? Okay. Opt. Not looking amazing for a champion over here, but I think I'm just gonna fall behind this game, unfortunately. We'll see. No waste. There's no way. Alright. We're kind of been in more dire spots before. Are you a favorite somehow? What do you think, chat? Am I a favorite right now? Am I ever gonna want to cycle this? It's possible. I don't know. I think that was bad. It's pretty hard for me to flood. It was 4 sanctuaries. I don't know. Sounds like kind of famous last words, honestly. Are we snapping Wildfire? Nah, there's no rush. They command mana up, doing anything right now. And sometimes people... it could be a bait for sure. I could just snap Charm. Alright, let's not get baited. Or Snapfire or Snapfire. I've been watching too much Dodo. Yes, Snapfire, of course. Keeping Charm plus Cryptic is kind of... It's the same deal, right? There's no rush. Might have to counter 2 spells next turn. Ooh. Punished. Punished for not playing my Triumph 17 turns ago. Classic. Truly a classic. It's fine. 2 life is just fine. The fabled third waste in Eldrazi-tron. You do not. 2 life, 1 life. Same thing, right? I think I should cleansing well. Cyclid. If I play another cleansing wildfire, I'm not gonna have triple red for next turn. Right now they have 4, they have 8 mana, that's scary, and we know they have Thoughtnots here, so they could easily double spell me if I don't hit them with the Cleansing Wildfire. That's what I'm worried about. Alright, there we go. Something good for me. Oh, really? Oh, we'll be good next turn. Oh yeah, Fly's Friend doesn't even get red. I have all my red mana in play. Alright, now I have priced myself into doing that. But it's perfectly fine. Easy. Never was a problem in the first place. It's just extremely likely to draw out of it. They might have map in hand. They might have map. We saw map was not too scary though. Cavern. I don't think they play second cavern in the. Alright, I hope this is not spewy. Maybe I'm supposed to keep it to counter, maybe I'm supposed to just to get back Cleansing Wildfire. I don't know how chat rolls. Well, to be fair, it's also how I roll. Chat wants Chat just wants me to like... Oh yeah, the sunniest, I know. I've been watching, I watched the first season of The Mandalorian. Cleansing Wildfire away. gonna start saying that whenever I decide. Mandalorian is fine, but story is very shallow. Yeah, I'm not Star Wars, Baby Yoda, etc. I like how I could just kill them, but something about casting a bunch of cleansing wildfires. So much more satisfying. Tilt equity? You think this is tilting them? Maybe. Two balls for two. This is the way. Because I'm on the draw, so the reasoning is that if you have an opt and you're open chalice, and if you have a spell snare, obviously you can counter their turn to chalice, and then, you know, if you top deck more ops, oh well. Yeah, deck, then I was just land destruction deck. I pivoted into Ponza, and then I was just a burn deck actually. Just how are they supposed to play around that? How are they supposed to see any of it coming? Name a more iconic duo. Matter Reshaper and a Sigh of Relief. So if I say go, they're probably just going to say go. Then they're going to get Cavern of Souls end of turn. Are they down to 2 cards? They can't play the 5/5 if I wildfire them. I think I just have to wildfire now, right? Because or else I just get owned. I think I get out-tempoed. Maybe their last 2 cards are wastes. No. Alright, no second Mana Reshaper, please. That's perfectly fine. I can live with that. I could steal the map. Steal the map. That spot to say go either, right? All right, let's think about it. Oh, I have 5.5 minutes. You could just go cleansing wildfire and then cleansing wildfire again, right? Stealing the map's like kind of nonsense. All right, this is the way. Is it gonna get old fast or not? Just go cleansing wildfire into snap wildfire. Damn it. Never lucky. This is risky because they could just resolve a Karn. They're a bit. Distraction, splashing blue for you know what you should have played is Implode. I used to play Implode. Implode in standard. Curve land destruction spells into Implode. Alright, can they find a good enough 4 mana spell next turn? I guess they need the land. I think you just take one more hit here. Alright, I mean, they're taking their entire turn to do that. I don't know about taking... I'll take one more hit. Not sure it's correct, but... you know... Alright, I think I'm going to block this turn, though. No more taking a beating. Pretty dirty. I agree. Should play more basics. Coming right up. They got the good old scam. Yeah, you know you're running good if you're not getting scammed out of your push-ups. So many lands. Spatial Contortion. Should I remand or counter? I don't want to give them a cheap spell. I think Spatial Contortions might not attack though. No, they're attack. Alright, just give them like an Ulamog or a Nugan. Urza's mine? Yikes! And they could have Cavern here. I'm a bit uneasy. Why? I think I can just bounce, Stone Rain them again. Or I can tap it. Thanks for the 16 months. Appreciate it. Well, I guess I can't tap it anymore. I sailed. I think bouncing's probably fine though. Free 2/2. Shouldn't be too slow though. They're at 24. It's not that much. Sure, whatever. I should probably just opt if I had more time, but we'll figure something out. Right. Should have a poll right now. Am I gonna time out or not? I see. Yeah, keeping Rainforest is fine. I should bounce Sanctuary. I don't have a good reason for it. This is fine. Alright, I don't think I'm going to run out of counter spells. I'm just going to keep drawing cards. I'm going to do the whole, like, bounce my stuff. I need to find a Snapcaster. Alright, I'm just going to bold their face. This is probably, like, not great, though. That's going to be close. It's going to be pretty close. I think I should probably brainstorm one more time at least. The danger is if they draw and I F6 and I lose one of my Snapcaster Mage. But I guess it X. Oh no, I guess steps. F4. Oh yeah, I never use F4. I don't even think I have it set up ever since I re-downloaded. There. They say you have to be the luckiest motherfucker in the world. Lol. At least they gave me the lol. Kind of in good spirits. They said MFR to be fair. I just gave them the lol. Yeah, or Kappa. We've got a GLHF and a huge fan. A reminder to queue up GeoGuessr challenge for double value. Oh, who said that I won the double? Nah, GeoGuessr is gas. Time goes by fast when you're geoguessing. Is that ever a play, turn 1 Trome? Seems fine, right? Maybe they count it. Alright, well the wildfires are pretty good this league. Play 4, because I mean they do get better in multiples. So maybe 2 it's like sideboards. As the utility is nice to slow down a Tron deck and whatnot. And get them. Alright, I think they have more than one basic. But I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, only one way to find out. Do I want to shock myself? Not really. Alright. I think I should shock myself. Only one basic command?
He chose poorly.
Oh, they had the second one in hand. They're just unlucky.
You have chosen wisely.
Wait, what? Are they just baiting my bolt, or do they have... They can't have anything, right? Got shot. Oh, it just muted Jenny Gross to save it, maybe? So dirty. Put one back on top, flash one back. They're shit because they're playing whatever spells I'm letting them play. Not like they have a choice. Who's the pawns that deck? No. I wish I was croaky so I could just swear and sound cool at the same time. I mean, 2 basics. Is Timely good against their deck, or do they deal themselves too much damage? I'm hooked on the Cleansing Wildfire. And too greedy was the curve. Maybe I'll trim. Swearing French, yeah. Putain! Rayman's weak against these decks. They have some cards, you know, Loras, 2 drops, but I agree. I want a semblance of a curve, but maybe it's just a mistake. Maybe my curve should just be Abrades and Bolts, you know? And then start casting cryptic commands every turn. Hyper baguette. Dude, I bought a baguette earlier. It's so good. If I ever get fat, it'll be Mashi's fault. And I was like, oh, I don't really know, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then he was like, oh, my favorite French food is just, you go to the, how do you say boulanger? The bit, you know, butter and ham and bread, good butter. You're in the States. Or good mayo too. The good French mayo is a little mustard. Cleansing Fire is looking pretty bad here. Dusk. Playing Mountain's kind of a disaster too. Well, maybe they got some swamps in hand. Maybe they got some swamps under the Bomi. It's like a junkie looking for their high, you know. French mayo has mustard. Yeah, most of the mayo you find in France has Dijon mustard in it. Representative of all sausages. We make very good sausages for barbecue or there you go. Especially if you're like American or whatnot. Mustard. Oh yeah, the Dijon mustard scandal. King, but I'm also just losing. They're down to 1 card in hand, which is the good news. Actually, I should have probably just... Hello, G-Champed, and welcome to another game. 1-1-1. Proven over and over. It is indeed the Bomy boy. Okay, who would win? One of the like, or one Bomy boy? It's looking kind of grim. You know, check out the melody. I guess I just died to a spell. Alright, reman's awful. No thanks. Hell yeah, obviously it's a reman in our opening hand. Oh, look at them fancy. I never bring in timely in these matches. Might be good though. In the chat, cleansing wildfire or no? Gotta chase that feeling. Doom, 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 doom. I'm gonna chase that. Did he even play Soulscar, mate? Mentor, and that's it? Or do they play the other one too as well? Alright, I'm not gonna do Anger of the Gods. Decent hand, I guess, for a mulligan. Medium hand. Has potential, clearly. Oh! We lost. Right, that Bomat crew was, I was thinking about like Anger of the Gods or no, totally forgot about Bomi. Alright, chat. I think timely ring. It's a problem with timely. You don't gain the live very often. Alright, hopefully they don't have Apostle Blessing. I think Canister was playing 1-up the other day. He was playing like 11 1-ups in his beatdown deck. Thanks for pumping it. Oh, I have red mana to sack the Bowmat. They get the card though, right? Yeah. Or does no one get the card? Yeah, that would not be very good. Discard my hand and they get the card. I wonder if someone... Ugh. Should I still... Probably have to, right? Or else I fall too far behind. It's pretty unlikely. I think this is a good play. The anger. Oh yeah, I never have double red. That's why I don't bring in anger. Maybe I shouldn't have anger in my sideboard. I'm just way too unlucky. They're stuck on lands. Kind of discard Spell Snare. I think that makes sense. Could be good at some point. Alright. Some point is not now. That's the good thing about being really unlucky, is that when they play Crocsai, you always have a spell because you're always mana screwed. I mean, if I get enough card on that Bomi, eventually it's value. How much to sag the courier? That's not how I roll. I'm not that kind of buffoon. Sell out in things I believe in. For instance, Channel Fireball, my great sponsor. You can shop there now, support me, use code yellowhat. You can buy singles, you can buy box product. You can sign up for CFB Pro, which is amazing, which has a deep dive for Mono Green Food, which is a deck I'm playing in the PT. It has the guides and deck guides for all the major archetypes. It's got to be the best database for deck guides ever created. And, it's only $5 a month or $100 for the year, and you get $10 back in store credit every month. So over the course of the year, you'll have gotten $120 back in store credit for your $100 investment and having access to CFB Pro. Thanks for that. All right.
Did you show your ultimate?
One day I'll have a cube, or maybe I'll just give it away next time. All right, I'm gonna give it. Probably not make them wait in the first place. I can't be the Death Shot. The rest of their hands kind of bad. Only what's more expensive, beta or alpha? Whatever's R9, it'll be full and the most expensive promos of each version of each card. So what does this card do when it doesn't have Ferocious? Target creature gains double strike until end of turn. So if I double block, they can bolt one and then use Team or Battle Rage, but they only have 1 mana. Alright. I mean, they have Bolt in hand anyways, so they get to kill my click if they want to, right? I think this is fine. I just Bolt face, or no, they're gonna bolt they're gonna bolt click and then sack it, right? Yes. Makes sense. Damn it. my hopes and dreams about 20 years ago for like... Alright, this game is not going well, chat. Remember when I kept my 2 farted spells there? I remember. It's kind of tough for them to play Crocs unless they have really nothing else, because if I like a Rayman or something, except I don't have Rayman in my deck anymore. Well... That really sucks. I mean, I couldn't guess that was the way the game was going to play out, to be honest. I think my play was perfectly fine. But I do make that play usually, and I do get punished. How I play these spots. I did get a bit unlucky, though. What's been his courier? You don't know, it's face down. God, they're so far ahead. Alright, Cleansing Wildfire was a bit of a pipe. I don't know. I think like they can easily draw one. They can't. Yeah. I mean, if it wasn't Cleansing Wildfire, I'd probably be playing the Force Cryptic command. Maybe Electrolyze. Electrolyze would be pretty good right now. Just get good. Live in the heart of the cards chair. And I need them not to have a discard spell. That is not it. The only card I can't cast. Do I occasionally play some Legacy or Vintage? Almost never. There was a point last year where I challenged and did pretty well. But then I don't know what happened. I think they changed the schedule maybe. Or maybe I lost interest. I was just spamming shops. Alright, GG's. I think this matchup's probably fine. I probably didn't sideboard very well. Also got like... Yeah. Maybe this is a mulligan. Doesn't really look like a mulligan. Seeing Wildfire in my opening hand though. Could be anything. Could be playing against... I don't know. Wooded Foothills. That's probably not great for us. Wooded Foothills Go is weird though. Playing against Dredge? I like playing against Dredge, it's fun. Not Dredge. Cleansing Wildfire against Ren and 6. I've seen better. Hey, Kevs. You know I don't speak Spanish. Well, I speak a bit of Spanish. Un poco. Mal, pero un poco. Blood Moon. Gracias, Meno. Blood Moon. Puedo utilizar Cleansing Wildfire para how do you say? ¿Cómo se dice to search? Claro que sí. Una luna de sun. Buscar una italiano, francés, muy similar. Ral es puedo matar Glorybringer. Seis cartas. Creo que a perder. My accent's not very good. Clothis? Yikes. Rip. Necesitas más islas, sí. This is how dumb Blood Moon is. I'm literally supposed... We'll see. Spellstorm probably doesn't counter a ton. Cleansing Wildfire. They all play Utopia Sprawl, right? 100%. Cleansing Wildfire is okay against Utopia Sprawl. Purge. I don't think. Let's see. Maybe I'll just do that. No Wildfire, no Purge. Just pretty straightforward. Just try and roll and win that way. Should be doable. Doom. What's Kai up to? More sports betting sites. Has a day job. Plays a little Magic on the side, a little World of Warcraft. I just pictured you like kind of like rolling in the room and doing like kind of a spin in your wheelchair or something crazy. What's up? What's up, everyone? Music playing, some like kind of fun music. Start streaming sounds like the absolute worst way of trying to make a living, but good luck. Is it just straightforward force of negation here? Is there any reason not to do that? Should I start getting red mana? I think this is gonna backfire me not getting any red mana, but oh well. Do they have uncounterable spells? I forget. Gust. Gust up, try and hit the forest land. I don't make upward of 3 mistakes a game. I don't know who said that once. Who told that to, like, no, I mean, sure, there's a lot of games I play like close to optimally. A perfect game of Magic if you know your deck and you've been practicing. Oh, 20 push-ups. Maybe I'll try to do 40. I guess I haven't done push-ups in a little while. Might be a bit rough. Just getting all the islands. I don't know if it's correct or not, but whatever, it's fine. Blood. Grillin Standard is actually really hard to play. I thought the deck was extremely hard to play when I played it in the MPL. I do have Snapcaster Gust if they resolve that. I just hope they play Blood Moon and fix my mana. That'd be gas. Whatever. It actually would be there, I think. But this is also a bit tough. Not in the greatest spot. I think I got baited. It was a cloth. So it's just bad. Then you let it resolve and good snap. They've played kind of like Snapcaster Remand. It's not the greatest value. So Guy's just better. They probably just bored out Blood Moon on the draw, right? And I got all these islands like a Munson. Roy Munson. Cast my opt. Just wasn't paying attention. It's kind of a disaster. Maybe I'll start racing. I mean, I could just keep the opt for the force of negation. It's actually probably pretty good play. Bolt me? Okay. Looks like they might have another. Not like they paused last turn thinking if they wanted to play Seasoned Pyro and lose their Bolt and their Chandra. right. I'm gonna gust it for now, maybe. Or should I opt? No, yeah, gust. I really wish I'd cast that up last turn. That was dumb. I am doing MM on stream this week. I don't know what MM is. Oh, midweek metagame. I don't call it MM though, but yeah, we're authorized me to spill the beans. So probably talk a lot about myself. Wait, what? Did I mute and unmute accidentally? That's pretty skilled, you gotta admit. Hello? Am I still muted? Oh, okay. Chill here. Ether Gust. Oh, what a wonderful card. Ether Gust. Season Pyro nowadays. Ah, yes. The good old keep attacking. More cards in hand. Oh, what could go wrong? Congrats. Is it GG? I applaud you. Who said chill? IRO. Maybe a braid is not efficient enough. I guess that. Maybe board out Sinkhole, even though it kills Glorybringer, just because they have relics, so it can be really hard to cast. And then, man, I wish I could know exactly what their deck looks like after sideboard. I could do Melody, I could do Anger of the Gods. I could be a bit greedy and bring in the MTGO besides. Oh man. Doesn't really make sense to bring in one purge, either or both. I could bring in two purge and two timely and be all in on that stupid triome. I'll do one anger. I think that makes sense. Alright, focus chat. Arbor Elf. No sprawl. Okay. Probably means they have Stomping Ground tabbed go. Cindervines. Oh. Alright, chat. Clock is ticking. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Ripperino. You're playing a prison deck. Pretty unlucky in these close spots, honestly. He's like, I didn't really draw very well out of my. I mean, it was like up 2. It was Snapkeep. It's not over yet. Ral could carry me, honestly. Ral, Bolt Snap. Maybe they have a little misstep. They have the combo, Clothless Relic. What could go wrong, chat? What could go wrong? Surely they're ready. 1 toughness creatures, right? Untapped Mystic Sanctuary, no big deal. Oh, I played the opt-in now to get a Clothless. Hurts. Oh well. Did gain life too? Oh, no. No, this is totally erasable, chat.
Quell num.
Wait, real Richard Garfield is fluent in French? Nice. Quel nom? Je te laisse choisir. Merci pour le réabonnement. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. So even if I kill Ooze, they still have it. So I have to kill Pyro. Oh, I have plenty of red mana. Don't mind me, opponent. Plenty. I guess if I draw a land, I can kill Ooze. Still lucky I drew an untap land. It's a joke. It's funny because all my lands coming to untap when Blood Moon's in play. That's the joke. Relic, it doesn't work. Jimokar acting all tough. Oh, really? Yikes. I wonder if Cindervine's any good in this matchup. It's probably a bit hit or miss. Oh, it does look like it should deal so much damage, though. It's probably pretty good. I guess it's a horrendous sub deck. Everything at our buddy here. Not too sure. I guess Electrolyze is a reason not to block there. Yeah, to Blood Moon. Alright, they have too much going on. Good games.